Right, I have here with Floor Shark and Devil Among Us is back at the base. All of us in God mode. Say hi, Devil Among Us. Alright, Devil Among Us is going to keep us alive while we in this dungeon. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and enter into God mode. Enter into God mode. And I'm going to give you all a quick walkthrough. Fly mode, infinite ammo, and invulnerability is on. Go ahead and give me a good heal before I go in there. Thank you. Alright. Let's just open up this. I've been in here twice already, so now my thing is now 10 amber. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and enter this dungeon. Alright, as you enter, right, you're going to see this room, right? You're going to see a corridor right in front of you. Ignore that. You're going to go in the one behind you. Alright, you're going to come this way. You go all the way down the hallway to this first chest. What I'm going to take you to is I'm going to take you to the check, the possible ascended Quexel saddle blueprint, and of course to the dungeon boss. I'm going to show you how to get through this, right, using whatever hacks we have available to the unofficials. While you're doing this, you're not recommended to use teleports. Stay away from the other crates that I do not open. They're kind of useless anyway. And I'm also going to show you where the bot item crates are. I have explored this about 4 times now. Pretty much. That was the faculty key. Now you're going to go straight down. See that? This is the room. Do not go anywhere else. Now you're going to go right back down this hallway all the way back. Don't turn down any corridors. If you turn down any corridors, you will get lost. I will not come and find you. Alright. Sorry guys, my character's a little slow in fly mode. But you'll see why I'm in fly mode whenever I get through all of this. Alright, as you can see, the devs have given us quite a lot of things to think about. They've really worked hard on all these graphics. I'm sure they don't like the fact that I'm making this video in fly mode, because they have specifically said the hacks break the game. Now, the hacks do break the game. On our other server, the hacks have damn near broken the game 5 times. We came to our backup server, the 3 of us, to run these dungeons, to pick up these blueprints to bring them back to our server. Alright. When you get out of that room, you're going to want to turn right and go down this corridor. Turning left takes you to the dodo room. You could go ahead and clear it if you do accidentally go in the wrong way, but do turn around afterwards. You won't have to clear it again, but you will eventually have to clear it. But this key down here unlocks this door. And the only way to get through this door is with that key. And the only way to get to the tech is with this key through this door. The devs have hidden this key in else places, right, to make it so that we have to find them. You can also pick up these eerie animals. Each one has an eerie animal chip. Right, as you kill them, you can open their inventory, you can take their chips. I'm going to go ahead and kill these so I can show you them. Each one can be taken back to the island and revived. Personally like the kangaroo, they're kind of cool. Put them on Herb Island on Wander, right? Make a ton of little baby eerie animals. Alright. Alright. Now, I am not going to take you down the other corridors to show you every single one of the loot passes. The other chests seem to glitch us out by going to them, causing game glitches and crashes and whatnot, to the whole point where the servers actually go down. So don't do that. Just ignore them for the next couple days. I'm sure the devs will actually fix them. Alright. in this room, we're going to find Dillos. And you're going to get waves and waves and waves of dinos until you clear the room. I'm going to go ahead and use my rocket launcher on this. And don't you worry, even those of you on PvP servers, the dungeons are all PvE, so you don't have to worry about blowing yourself up. But the rocket launchers do damage to yourself when you're really close range, so don't blow them up right in front of you if you're not in fly mode. Use a sword. The Dillos die pretty easily. I just like seeing them fly across the room. And you only have like 3 or 4 rounds of Dillos. Now, honey, what is your opinion on this room? Think they could have made it harder?
No, it's just annoying.
The only thing real hard about the dungeons, guys, is the server lags, and the stupid, annoying lava pits, which I'll show you later. Die, Dittos, die. We don't need you here. I do believe you can take the chips off these. What? Do they have chips?
I don't know, go down and check.
Yes, you can take these back to the island and revive them too. But I personally wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't want these. Yeah, there's one more. That it? Nope. Well, it looks like one more wave. Now, the devs have given us 30 minutes to get through this. Opening chests do give you more time. But we've done this a few times in fly mode. We are confident that we can make it through this within the given amount of time without too many chests open. Walking through the fences also gives you more time, and clearing rooms gives you more time. But the base set is 30 minutes. As you can see in your upper right-hand corner of the clock. Alright, room's cleared. Alright, we're going to go this way. This was the entrance you came through, and this is the entrance you go back out of. As you can see on my map, this is the pathway you want to go. Don't touch any of the other crates until the devs have fixed whatever glitches are causing us to glitch out of this thing and ruin our servers. We don't like it when our servers are down. But finishing that room gave us an extra 5 minutes. Alright, so you're going to continue going up this corridor all the way to the end. That might take you about 2 minutes in fly mode. I would suggest using a Nova Tonic and resetting your stats. I didn't. My stats are still stacked in weight. So I would suggest doing a Nova Tonic. I would have actually been happier if they would have added a few more extra dinos around here. But they didn't. Alright, you're all the way at the end. You're going to turn left. And go all the way down this corridor. Do not go down there. It's useless. There's nothing down there. Waste of time. Might get a few potions and stuff, but for the most part, not worth going down. This is a distraction. Alright. Drone beetle times. Who's ever been killed by a drone beetle on the island? Annoying as fuck, right? Crash, you reload, you find yourself killed by a drone beetle. Really embarrassing. Happened to me. Unofficial. Really sucks. wife couldn't stop laughing that I got killed by a drone beetle.
Don't forget, recently on the server we had someone have one of these drone ants eat their griffin.
Yes, eating griffins. Awesome. Asked me to revive it for him too. That was funny. Would love to revive these, but they don't have chips in them, and you can't actually access the inventories. Kind of sucks. Would love to have some flying one of these around, annoying the shit out of my friends. Because come on. Breeding these up right, and then having them fly across the map to your friends is totally worth the time it takes you to breed them. I mean, look how annoying these motherfuckers are. Now you gotta clear the entire room to do it. Got rid of them all. And then whenever the room is cleared, you're gonna see a corridor to your right, and a corridor to your left, and then a corridor behind you where you came from. Alright, you're gonna go to the corridor to the left, right, and grab this chest. This chest contains a random Amberbot item.
I got bunnies.
And I got a yo-yo. You see the item is locked. You can actually not use this or drop this item to your friends or anybody until you've actually cleared this dungeon. Can't do nothing. Alright, then we come up here, right? Do not go down that corridor. You glitch down there, right? Your game's gonna crash, right? You're gonna fuck up your server. Don't do it. There's water down there, though, if you ever do fix this. Alright, in here you might find your platform saddle. I didn't get one.
I got the pig saddle.
You got the pig saddle?
Do you believe so? Yeah. I want that. Need that.
Alright. Alright, down this corridor, you're going to find your random tech item. Last two times we've got the helmet, hoping to grab the other two pieces this time. The tech items seem to be randomly generated, the durability, the stats of them.
Tech rifle.
I got the tech rifle as well. My wife got the tech rifle. Let's compare them real fast.
Damage 256.
Damage 250. Durability is 166, and it costs 56 tech item.
55 tech items and durability 136.
So hers is actually slightly better,
Not in the durability though.
but not in the durability. But it costs less. Now completing each one of these runs is going to give you 10 tech, which, in my opinion, isn't that much. Alright, you can clear this one just fine. It doesn't glitch you out. It's going to probably give you a random potion if I'm correct. Sometimes it's not worth coming all the way down here because the timer is clicking.
Yeah, you got plenty of time now if you're just doing this quickly.
Alright.
Serum.
So this gave me 2 energy brews, and it gave her a serum. Alright, now you have the endearing task of walking all the way back where you came from. Now this is going to be boring, long, and tedious. But do not get distracted by the endless crates you might walk past and want to open them. Because you know what? You just want the tech blueprints, you just want the bot items, and you just want the tech.
To get out without your game crashing.
And to get out without your game crashing. And be able to do this without wasting your ammo, wasting your time,
Amber.
amber, and everything like that. Can you go ahead and heal us, Mr. Tickles? Or, Devil Among Us? Thank you. Alright, as you can see, this is taking forever. Now, I'm going to discuss with you while I move what teleporting does and what you are able to do in the game, teleporting-wise, in the dungeons. Even though it's been glitchy in the game, it is possible to put a character in the dungeon. It is. Alright, that person can exist, and they don't have a timer on them for 30 minutes. Now, I have a feeling that that person being down there, though, causes your game to crash and everyone to die.
It actually causes your server to shut down and restart.
And sometimes even roll back a little bit. So it's not a good idea. Admins out there who want to keep their server clean and fun to play on, I don't suggest trying it. But this seems to work. We've done this run a few times now. Now, take into account that we are the only ones on this server, and so we don't have the structures on it, we don't have anything. It's pretty much just a blank slate that we've transported a character over with our blueprints, just for the sole purpose of doing these runs. I still want one of those kangaroos.
Now I'm going to show off about stats in speed right now.
Alright. This is my wife's lovely lead start on me. She's definitely put most of her stats into speed, a little late. Try to get through these dungeons really fast. And to run away from me. See, she's running away. Come back!
This is the only bit I know off by heart.
Yep, this is only it. And I'm going to shoot her real fast, because it doesn't do anything to her. See, you can see her all the way out there in the distance, right? All the way out. See her? Oh, she's gone now. She's left me. But don't you worry, I know my way around. It's my wife that doesn't know her way around. She depends on me to lead her around. It's all good. We all know you don't know how to get to the store either.
I do actually. I just take you for your money.
That's the truth. Alright. This is the door we came from. This is the dodo room I mentioned for the beating. See this little door? This is where we also went and got the key. Alright, I'm probably confusing you by taking you even in here, right? But this is the room you start in. Alright, this is the room. So if you're just coming in for the freaking tech, you don't have to go the other way to go get it. If you just want the freaking element, you can just come straight through here and clear 2 rooms instead of all 4 of them. This room, we're gonna kill some dodos. These are some very, very big dodos. You can't take these chips right because the devs have decided that they're not gonna give us giant dodos in the game that are eerie. I'm hoping later off we'll be able to get some smaller ones, but for right now, we're just gonna have to kill these. These poor dodos.
Mention the temperature in the room.
Oh, right. Oh, and the temperature in the room is slowly rising, as you can see on my little stats. And it's going to dehydrate you.
This is where Devil Among Us is healing us to help.
Over and over again. Because if we do not actually heal ourselves, we'll die of dehydration before the end of this. Bring water, you legits that are actually coming through here, because it gets hot. Unfairly hot and hot. I would suggest bringing a crossbow, right? But for the purpose of this video, we're using a sniper rifle because we have infinite ammo and it's really fast. Those of you with infinite ammo on, also consider the crossbow, or not the crossbow, the Not the crossbow. The compound bow. Compound bow is what legits need to do. Because they have rapid refire and metal arrows you can pick right back up. It's the crossbow that we need for down here for other people who have God mode and are infinite ammo and those shit. But make sure you keep your infinite ammo on before you enter into the dungeons. If you try to turn it on or touch your God console at all while you're in here,
then you're
legitting it, and you might die. Or you just might glitch out your server and cause it to crash. Do not touch your God console. Just walk on through it. It's not that hard. Okay? Have a person on the outside, tribe member who also has God console, heal you. Those of you who are in admin servers with admins, right? Trust your tribe. Join tribes with other admins so that you can actually use your God console together. Work together as a team. One person on the other server. Now, careful with that. That will actually put. Did you know that pushes you back?
Mm.
Wow, that is really strong. That will actually do about 40 damage to you, even without God console. I'm just kind of interested because, hey, I didn't know what that did. Now I know it pushes you back in God mode. Now here is the bitch of the game. All right, all the legits are trying to jump on those rafts. You don't actually have to. You can jump all the way across. Put your stats into speed, right, stam, and run all the way across. Do not jump on those. Those will kill you. That's a trap. Okay? That's a trap. I'm gonna blow them up now. Trap. Boom. Okay. Alright. But as you can see, you can float over them in God mode. There's actually 2 of those on the thing, right? But the other one's not important. Alright, now you're going to go down this corridor. Alright, as you can see from the map, there's a long corridor ahead of us. There's other ones that chain back. But we're just going to go straight. There's a lot of straight walking. Right, ignore all the other stuff because it's not important. Not important. You can grab yourself an eerie animal, though. That ain't going to hurt you. Even the chest right in front of you ain't worth picking up because you don't know what's going to glitch your game.
You might mention most of the time they're like health brews or jerky or just random useless stuff.
They're like health brews and things like that, but I mean, for the most part, if you've prepared for this dungeon, right, you have the stuff on you, for the most part, you should have everything you need on you before you come into the dungeon. There are places you can refill water at so that you can actually refill your canteens right here. Don't go in there. Don't step in that water while you're in fly mode, though, because you won't be flying anymore. Right? But if you're not in fly mode, right, you can walk into those and refill your canteens. Now here is the brand new animal for the island. As the devs tweeted in the movies, right, or the videos, we are not going to see any new creatures on the island. All new creatures will be put into the dungeons. Now the reason for this is because on the island, we already have a crap ton of animals, right? And we don't want to see less Gigas or less Quexels and less other stuff to replace these, right? I mean, we want our normal stuff still on the island, right? And the more stuff they put on the island, the less room they have for other creatures, right? Because there's a max creature limit that they can spawn. So it's kind of smart to keep them in here. Now, I'm guessing these animals will only be available during a certain amount of time, right? And the only way to get them is to revive them and pull them out. Every week it's going to rotate. Every week it's going to do different maps. So you might not see these for a while. So grab yourself a chip. Even if you don't really want one, revive one. Keep it on the island. It's nice to have. You might want one in the future.
Comment on the level as well.
Oh.
Map.
We have a brutal server. I don't know about the other servers, but on this server, the levels are about 456 or 465. Sorry, every single one of them, and we haven't personally revived one yet. We have a few chips, so we're just waiting to revive. Just trying to get these tech items out of here first. Now these guys are hard. I know it makes it sound like they're easy, but these guys are brutal. If we weren't in fly mode and Devil Among Us wasn't healing us, then we'd be in trouble. I fell out of God mode once down here, right? And the devil wasn't there to help us. Hadn't made the deal yet, I guess. And I lasted like 5 minutes down here, even with all the ascended armor I got.
Yeah, cool.
We are clear. Alright. That is the entrance we came in. These are all loot chests. Up this corridor, right, you could find another lava pit. There ain't really nothing really worth mentioning behind it, and it ain't worth the jumps. Don't do it. I was hoping that maybe there was something worthwhile over there, but to be honest, the best one in down here is the one we showed you. There is one other one that gives you like a soothing bomb or something, but it's just a bait primitive. Alright, we're gonna come through this one. There's some chests over here. I'm going to go ahead and open these. They don't seem to glitch me. And I might get lucky and be able to show you where the other one is. Alright, that gave me 2 energy brews. This one here is going to give me...
Serum and shotgun blueprint.
Okay, this one gave me a... apprentice fabricated sniper rifle blueprint. That's actually pretty nice. The only way to get the fabricated blueprints for the sniper rifle is through gifting. Alright, that's the only way. I got mine through gifts. Thank you, my friends, for sending me presents. Really appreciated it on Christmas. Alright. They gave me an apprentice wooden shield. Yeah. I'm going to throw that on the ground and then I get out of this dungeon because that's junk. Alright, but thank you. Thank you, War Drums.
That's why we don't bother opening up all the other chests, because they
yep,
are just
they
junk.
are this junk. There's junk.
If you need minutes, fair enough, but otherwise they're junk.
And you shouldn't really need minutes. They give you plenty of time down here. You can explore the whole dungeon I have. Now that's actually a pretty good crate. This will either give you a mind wipe or a Nova Tonic. Nova Tonics are very important in this, right? Because that's how we're going to reset our stats. Alright, it gives you back to level 1, right? And if you have God Console, you can level yourself back up to level 100, and you get to keep your Ingram points. Awesome stuff. They also cost 100 or 207 dust. So that's like 100 amber right there. Alright, in this room is the final room, right? I'm going to kill this kangaroo. And, here's the boss room. Boss chamber. Alright, you're going to step on this portal, right? And then you're going to double click on the platform. Don't try to access it. Doesn't work. I stood there for like 5 minutes just trying to figure this damn thing out. Just doesn't work. But there you see, entering 2 people, boss arena. Now it's good to note that it doesn't kick you out of God mode when you teleport into here, which is kind of nice. You keep it. Alright, where are you? Where are you, Megapithecus? Now this week's is the ape. Big old giant ape. It spawns little apes and little monkeys. Alright, you have to kill every single one of them in this room in order to move forward. Every single one of them. up my rocket launcher, do a little bit of damage, kill a whole bunch of them. The monkeys are the hardest. Because they fly around, they get knocked around, you don't know where they're at. They hang from the ceilings. You just gotta make sure you get them all. Alright, we've cleared the room. Alright. Pretty simple, not a big deal. 95,000 health from Brutal. My rocket launcher does 1,000 damage. Plus my gun. Go ahead and give you the stats on it. 1,099 and 1,054 durability. Not bad. And not bad loot I brought out here. I got a yo-yo, a tech gun, a apprenticed sniper rifle, and 10 tech. Alright, 10 tech is kind of low. I hope they increase that later. It is a medium difficulty dungeon. So they might increase that based on the difficulty of it. And you're going to sit in this room for like a minute before they even let you out of here. Just look around. Enjoy it. They worked hard to make this. I think. They did it in 3 months. Trying to get it. Now see, you can spawn back at your bed. Right? I don't know if you can spawn randomly on the island. I haven't tried that yet, and I don't think I want to. Because the stuff is now unlocked. We can actually use this. Alright? Alright. Alright, guys. Thank you for tuning into that. Appreciate all your hard work. And peace out.